So we're about 3.5 weeks in at this point since flooding events that took place on the 10th of July. We're in a pretty good spot as we've, come from where we were to where we are. I think our biggest efforts to begin with were getting needs, supplies, and resources to the community members that were very much affected, and kind of, I've used the term peeling back the onion quite a bit, which is where we're at, because every time you take a step forward, there's more stuff that you're finding out that is happening, some good, some bad. So where we are right now is I think we've provided a great amount of resources and filled the needs of folks that were affected for the immediate needs. Now it kind of becomes more of a marathon than a sprint, that things kind of slow down. The initial adrenaline of the recovery effort from when it actually happened, it kind of wears off, and now we're into that long haul of putting roads back together in a better way. Even we're in a spot right now with the roads that we're repairing them, so they are 99% complete. There are aspects of certain roads that a culvert washed out, that might need to be replaced and sized up a size bigger or 2 sizes bigger. So those are things that we will address, but that process takes time. We can't just not fix the road. And so we might have to go back at another point, and if FEMA and the state say, yes, we'll pay for that, we might go back and fix that. So that right now is kind of where we're kind of in that middle ground of repairing things to 95% completion in anticipation of the winter, but knowing there are some fixes that we might have to double back on. We are in a fairly good place with the wastewater facility. We have just completed, we found there was a large break in one of the main sewer lines that ran under the river basically behind where Village Pizza is. There's a 14-inch line, which was basically crushed when the river moved and all the rocks and debris moved that crushed the line. So that was a problem. We got that fixed, but the flow to the wastewater plant right now is approaching where it should be. The treatment, we have treatment online. We're disinfecting majority of the flow and being able to put that effluent out, but it's in about, I guess what we could, in lay terms, is summer mode. So we can handle that amount of flow right now for what the population is for here during the summer. We have a long way to go before we can handle the flow that would come when we are, in full, Christmas week, and we are up to, 30,000 people plus in town. Water and sewer department are working very hard to get that going. We're vacuuming out and suctioning out a lot of the clarifiers and some of the treatment facility to get it so it can handle that. But that's also, a lot of the fix right there is very temporary. I think the easiest way for people to get the information that they need on a daily basis is to probably go to the town website. That is updated and provides the most up-to-date information that we have regarding, the MARC, which is the multi-agency resource center that's open right now at the community center. They kind of move from town to town. Red Cross is still in town here, but if people go to the website, and that will provide them with the most direct contact. They can always call here, call the town office and ask, and we'll give them the most up-to-date information we have, but that will direct people to, FEMA still in town, Red Cross, and any other needs that they may have. Probably the website has a tab that will tell them when it was last updated, and that's usually within the last 24 hours. It's been quite the experience. I know people have said it numerous times, but it's a difficult, the situation is very difficult, but to see the town come together. I've only been in this position for a little over 3 months, so to be able to be part of it and be embraced in this town means a lot, and I think it says a lot for our community. And unfortunately, we've done this before, so it's not fun doing it again. But the faith in the community is 100%, so I have no doubt we're going to be fine.